So just when you thought reality TV couldn't get any worse, CBS premieres their new show, The Briefcase. I imagine the business meeting for the show started something like this. There's a lot of poor families in America. How can we exploit their situation for our amusement? Because that is what this show, The Briefcase, does. Described in an article from rawstory.com, linked in the description. Quote, the briefcase focuses on two middle-class families, a questionable but highly American take on the phrase, since both are debt-saddled with one primary breadwinner and essentially living on the edge of financial ruin. Both are told they'll be participating in a documentary about money. Instead, a producer from the show unexpectedly comes to their house with a suitcase full of cold hard cash, $101,000 to be exact. And then later it tells about the catch. Both families are informed that somewhere out there's another family who's also in need. They're given a choice. They can keep all the money, some of the money, or give it all away. End of quote. And basically the rest of the show is the two families trying to guilt each other into getting as much money as possible. I don't know if I've seen a reality show so blatantly exploitative before. I mean, they're treating people's lives as a game, which is just fucking disgusting. I mean, maybe someone for a second had a good intent with this show, maybe help some people out, but he should have immediately looked over the premise and said, no, that's terrible, that's horrible, we're not going to do that. I mean, so I just hope this show doesn't do well, because if this show is able to succeed, I really don't like what that says about the American populace. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this isn't exploitative enough. Maybe they should just pay two hobos to fight each other to the death for money, or maybe they should just get a stick with money at the end of it and just make them run after it. That seems like good entertainment. Because that's the only way they could top this display. And what really runs my gears is that they're acting like they think they're doing a good thing, which I doubt they really think that. But the headline is, the show will make you question what matters most. Well, apparently what matters most to them is money and how they can get it from just exploitation of the most blatant kind.